guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is an interesting concept and I hope it comes out the way that I'm like internalizing it. Again, I had kind of like a shower idea as most of my videos are. I know it's a really rough economy right now. Cost of living is at pretty much an all-time high. A lot of people are losing their jobs, including my company and my department. It's just all around a really hard time, and by all means I'm not saying if you can't feed your family, you can't afford gas or medical bills, whatever, you should be worried about vanity. But there is still a sense of like people want normalcy, of taking care of yourself and looking presentable. It's a form of self-care for some people. Anyway, I just wanted to give a couple tips on things that are much cheaper alternatives to maybe your normal self-care. So first one, I know everyone raves about Olaplex, but it is super expensive. I am a huge fan of natural hair masks. I used to do these all the time in middle school and high school before Olaplex was even a thing. We never bought expensive hair masks, and we'd go to Sally's and get one for like $1.50, but we were always like making up our own masks at home. There's tons of natural DIY masks out there if you just go on Pinterest. We used to do them with like oatmeal, with yogurt. You can do mayonnaise, you can do avocado. So many different types of like nourishing hair masks out there. Be lemon juice or sun in your hair. Now I'm sure if you bring this up to your hairstylist, they would be like, oh, don't do that. You know, I'm sure it's not like the best thing in the world, but if you just need a little bit of highlights or your hair is looking kind of dull and you just want a little bit of light to it. Summer, if you put a little bit of lemon juice, that's probably the cheapest, or you can get Sun-In, I'm sure, from Walmart. Your hair might feel a little bit dry after, so that'd be a good time to follow up with a natural hair mask. Another hair one, I also was doing this a long time ago before dry shampoo was really all the rage. More natural, and it's literally the exact same thing. Right, if you're like me and you really want to go and get your hair done, but it's just so expensive that you have to wait every few months, like you want to go to a hairstylist and get it professionally done, but you need to like make it last as long as possible. One thing I would recommend is getting your hair done like grown out or lived in version of whatever you want. For example, I would like to be as like light or blonde as possible, but I can't keep up with the upkeep of being blonde, of constantly getting my roots done, and honestly, who even wants to? I hate going to get my hair done, so even if money wasn't a thing, I still would probably be doing this. But anyway, huge life hack, getting a color melt of your natural root. So my natural root is like a dirty blonde, and I have my hairstylist bring that all the way down so it doesn't have that like stark line that I always was getting when I was blonde, or even when I was dark. I used to be a 2N all the way around, and my hair is like probably this color. I was always getting my roots done, or I was doing at home at one point, and I was having to do my hair like every 4 weeks. Anyways, it's just really annoying. Ask your hairstylist to give you a color melt of your natural root color down of whatever color you want. It's just going to be able to go way longer. I only get my hair done like 2-3 times a year, and it still looks pretty presentable even when it's grown out, because I don't have that line of indication in between appointments, because again, I wait so long. Sometimes I'll get a little bit of a line, or if I want a little bit of a refresher, I will go in with this Color Wow. I'm sure there's cheaper dupes on like Amazon or Walmart. It's just like a powder that you would put up here. Again, you can just use eyeshadow. This is probably like $20-something. It'll help get you through if you're really desperate. I think that's pretty much all that I have for hair. As far as like beauty goes, one hack that I've been doing for a long time is toothpaste on your zits. Now I'm sure a lot of people know this, but I'll still like say this in like a mixed crowd and people will be like, what? So in case you don't know that, yeah, I mean, you can get like nice zit creams, but toothpaste works amazing at taking down the redness, inflammation, the swelling. It just takes the whole zit down a few notches. Overnight, it'll look worlds better in the morning. Well, eye creams, I guess, already are kind of like a scam. I personally love eye creams, but I totally understand when people are like, oh, that's a waste of money, just use your moisturizer. Totally. If you don't want to do the tip that I'm about to tell you, just take your moisturizer and put it diligently underneath your eye, and it does the same thing. But if you really like the feeling of extra moisture at night, take some Vaseline and just gently rub it underneath your eye, and it will give the same event. You love to smell good, but you can't necessarily afford like a full eau de parfum Honestly, Target has really amazing fragrances there for like 20 bucks or under. I think Mixbar, and then there's another one I can't remember. But Mixbar has really great ingredients. They're super strong and long lasting. You can get them for a really great price. I have a body spray back there that I think is like $10 and I really love it. Like perfume, which I think is 20, and those are just a little bit more like will last you all day kind of thing. Anyways, those are really nice, and you don't need to spend the 100 bucks plus on a nice perfume. You can easily just go to Target. Honestly, you can even go to TJ Maxx and find a nice one there. Mixed opinions if you want to buy from TJ Maxx. If you used to get your nails done and you're really missing it and nail polish just isn't cutting it, I have been doing these press-ons for a long time now. They are by Impress, and they're the collab with OPI. So the whole idea is that they take a bunch of OPI best selling colors and then they collab with Impress to make fake nails that are already painted popular OPI colors. They're under $10 and they come with 30. So I personally get 2 full sets with these. What I mean by that is I can give myself a full set, and then if they come off, I will take them off, and I have enough to give myself a full another set, because a lot of them you can use for multiple nails. So I get 2 uses out of one $10 product, and they last really well on me. They last, I would say, about a week. Something a little bit fancier, like if you used to do lash extensions, there's so many of these type of things out here. These are Falscara, which you can just pick up from like Walgreens, but I know there's Blinkify, which is pretty affordable. Amazon has clusters. You definitely do not need to get lash extensions. You just need a glue and little clusters, and you can pop them on yourself. But yeah, that's basically everything that I wanted to share today. I know it's nothing crazy or groundbreaking, just little tiny reminders that you don't need to break the bank to feel just a little bit better about yourself. I hope that these tips helped you, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.